Well, I tell you what, my text has gone. It is melted, Chief. And blokes are ringing me with techniques that tight blokes use. One here is he's talking about a teammate who pays on credit card and then gets cash off everyone and ends up with more cash than the actual bill was.
Well, that doesn't work unless you tell us the name, Jim.
No, I can't do that. Another one said, "This is gold." Praddy reckons it's actually the best segment we've ever done on Triple M Football.
Well, Praddy has also tweeted that he wants to nominate Boomer for captain.
I can't accept that.
I've got one here nominating a teammate who asked teammates to sign jumpers for charity, then flogged them on eBay to get a tidy earn, and also went into teammates' hotel rooms asking for bars of soap, shampoo, body wash and conditioner.
Can we have a name there?
Who?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Troy Luff. He's going in the list.
I tell you, what a very controversial addition is, of course, Premiership captain from Port Adelaide, and I think it was you, Duke, who was very happy to throw him in.
I wouldn't put my name to
Your
that.
former teammate. What are you talking about?
Yes, Duke. This
is. I said, not on my life would Tredders be in here. And Duke's.
Do we need to go to the tape on this?
I think maybe.
And I think Warren might be on the line from Perth. We're about to cross over there, of course, for Freo and Essendon. Are you there, Warren Tredrea, former superstar?
Make me sick.
Hey, Walker,
Who was it?
I backed you up.
Come clean, boys.
I backed you up. Duke was sort of pushing you up.
Tredders, you know that I've had your back in this situation before, but there were a few tweets coming through from the Adelaide region, and a few of your teammates have just...
Who from?
Well, not naming names.
Come on, come clean. Is it not Mark Ricciuto, is it? Because I've worked with Triple M Footy, boys, for the last 2.5 years since I've retired. I've bought coffees most weeks. He has never paid one. Boys, sorry, this is the same boy that went home. It was like the handing of the council keys on the Riverland, and he charged his own footy club to play for him. 5 large, I'm hearing.
I've always found Ricciuto to be generous.
Well,
don't. See, this is the vindictiveness of this, Garry. He brings out this stuff.
I'm not liking it much.
I'm not, no. I can't go for Ricciuto.
It's your idea, Garry.
Can't go for that.
Anyone else you want to throw under the bus there, was it?
No, I was going to throw you, Gaz. You're still shitty at our hot breakfast over in Adelaide. When we called you 5 minutes late for your Channel 9 cross and you didn't pick up again.
Time's money, was it? I just can't wait around for you blokes all morning. So we won't put you in the side, was it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, up to you, boys.
No, we'll have to chase that one up.
I just want to just give us the who's the tip-off.
We have to talk to Warren about
boys.
that because Damo's in charge of that. But we'll get back to you in a week, was it? We'll give you right of reply. It did come out of Port Adelaide, though, and we'll let you know next week.
Good.
Warren Tredrea joining us from over in Perth. Off you go, Walker. Go back
do
and
a very good job, too. Calling that game over
The texts are still coming through.
Chief, who else are you?
I'm telling you.
I have a former Geelong player that has just lagged in another Geelong player.
Oh, that's what we like.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
I think Wojak might be getting in.
Wojak! No. So these are the names I like. The ones you don't really know that well, and they just come out of nowhere. So
Apparently didn't buy lunch for 10 years, they said.
we like to know where they come from too, Chief.
Byrnes.
I didn't say anything. See, this is what happens, Gaz. This is how it works, right? The footballers, because they spend so much of the time at the club now, go to have coffee, every 5 times a week.
Lunch every day, travel interstate.
That's it. And every time it's like, well, I got them last time, so it's yours, or you got them last time, it's mine.
End of season trip.
And Garry, you'll get a gypsy. He'll just gypsy his way into a coffee or a lunch thing.
Correct.
On a yearly basis, and just make sure that he's never seems to be there at a time when he has to buy.
And it's the same, and then
It's
what
a
happens
criminal offence.
on the very odd occasion when you go out and have a beer as a footballer these days, and you get into that 6-man shout, and it comes to the 6th man
Who disappears.
who's
Always in the toilet.
Yeah.
And you go, and everyone sort of shakes their head, and you knowingly sort of look at each other, and you go around another 5 times, and it comes from gone.
That's it.
Do you know what the problem there is? No one's prepared to wait 5 minutes without a beer. So someone goes to the bar.
And you know what happens now? The people after the tight-ass team of the century gets named, they'll be so conscious of it. Good. 8 blokes will walk into the bar, and they'll all run. They sprint up there.
That should be it.
This is a cathartic thing, I think.
You got to get it out of your system. Well, here comes another one. They just come charging through.
And I think as you read that, the other thing I get the sense of, Big Duke, is the player's main issue is it's often the player on the highest wedge who's actually the one who's not
And
picking
there
up
is a
the
common
tab.
theme there too, Jim. Exactly.
I'm getting calls from a mate who says he loves the segment, best ever. He's hearing from blokes he hasn't spoken to for 11 years.
Oh, no.
So that's what's happening. So the tight-ass team of the century will be announced next Thursday.
What about as it stands, Gary?
As it stands right now? I can give you these names. These are just not in position. Well, they are.
It's a squad.
No, they're in position.
It's a squad.
And then
we
there's
might
others
be inclusions
that need to
and
be verified.
exclusions.
Troy Luff in the back pocket.
Oh, no.
Source merit, which I'm not sure about that.
No,
we need to chase that
I'm
up.
hearing source. And it hurts me because he's my man, but I'm hearing from more than one texter source.
Jared Crouch in the back pocket. Scott McGuinness, who the chief continues to bring stories up. We need a centre back. Daniel Pratt. Jim is fearing for his life,
No,
so
I'm
he's withdrawing.
withdrawing Pratty.
Wojak on one wing. David Wojcinski, that is. Brett Delidio on the other.
Yep. Ousted by his own club.
Yes. Bradford Johnson in a forward pocket.
that's
Corey McKernan in the other pocket. Scott Wyand is the ruckman. Brent Harvey is the rover and nominated by Daniel Pratt as captain. Paul Salmons on the bench. Doc Larkins, who Chief desperately wants in. The doctor.
You are the worst.
And these are other names that have come through that need verification. Joel McDonald.
A random Joel McDonald got
I
lost
don't know where that came from. A big Wok Tredrea is throwing the Roo in. Mark
we
Ricciuto.
won't have
Roo
We're not
is
sure
one of the
about
most generous blokes I've ever
Ken
met.
Shout, I think.
That might have been.
Write a reply for
I
Roo.
think Wog was deflecting attention.
And there's other names.
Hey, Gaz, I'm hearing a lot about a former Collingwood captain as well.
Well, come on.
Very big
You
name.
know this only works if you've got
I
the
know.
gumption
I'd like
spit it out.
to have it verified, but he might have to defend himself.
Little bloke?
Champion. May coach them at the moment.
Nathan Buckley.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of... You can only go with what you're seeing. Hey,
Wow.
Wow.
This is part of your manager's stable, so you would have him tell on this.
I don't believe it.
Why do you keep nodding your head?
No, I said I'll put him on the list and I'll check it out.
Vigorously
I'll
nodding your
check
head in
it.
agreement.
I said I'd check it out. That's
it
all
goes
I'll
back
do.
to the...
I can't believe
Jim,
it.
your theory. The ones with the most sometimes just
come on.
not forthcoming.
Well, we need to wind it up here, I think, before we actually end up either in jail or certainly sued. But I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Got our first current player who's come through. Matty Yench. Yench from Adelaide Crows, Matty. Boys putting together their tight-ass all-star team of the century. Big names going down. I'd like to throw up Andy Otten. Current day, Andy
They
Otten.
just hurl them under.
That's what we like.
In
Jim.
you go.
This
There
is,
are the wheels of the bus, and you can go right underneath.
when a,
Floodgates are gonna
when
open
a
up here.
current day player does it, I put them straight in the team. So
No, it can be no doubt.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Look at it.
Mark Orville, a former Collingwood player. Tony Shaw. He's gone with a two.
Not a Norm Smith medalist.
There's your sentiment.
Dropped him straight in. Oh, no. Jeez.
Not one
Hey,
issue
I
with
don't know
hurling
why.
him straight in the middle.
Why haven't you written walk in at centre forward?
Warren Tredrea. I don't believe
But
he...
renowned.
Oh, look, we got to go. They're over there. We need to get over to them. This is a can of worms.
This is blown up.
Yeah,
More
Pandora's
volatile
box.
than the Korean Peninsula.
Hey, tomorrow,
Ben
make sure
Walker.
you join us.
Oh, hang on, another one.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Right.
Don't.
Garry, how the game's going to
From
start?
Dermot, he said Russell Green is the patron saint of tight-fistedness. Oh, Greenie. Oh, no.
Come on.
Just to leave you with
Patron saint.
Isn't the true form to
Hey,
this?
Chief, is he the bloke that you said had
No,
brought,
I
more,
didn't say anything.
brought more money home from a footy trip than he took?
What are you nodding for, Chief?